Well, good morning. We're just leaving Porth now. We've just had a really nice evening with our friends and been truly spoilt. So we're now leaving Porth and heading on round to Newquay through the town, and need to get across the Gannel somehow, whether it be in a fishing boat or wading. Or wading, we'll have to see. Anyway, it's a blustery day, but the sun's shining. We're all nice and dry, we're all nice and clean, and we've been fed and watered, and like I said, thoroughly spoiled.
Yeah, thank you, Jackie Lee.
Thank you. Yeah, got to try and pick our way back through. How about down here, Jay? Just trying to pick our way through now. The coast path's not that clear coming out of Porth and into Newquay. I think we're going to be picking our way through the streets and the town. So busy around here. Getting back on familiar turf, looking down on Newquay Harbour. Looking really pretty this morning. Okay, sorry guys about the wind. Leaving Newquay, Fistral Beach behind us. We now got to cross the Gannel, hopefully down there, and get across to Crantock Beach and over to West Pentire over there. Hope it's not bougy in for a pint of matters. Let's pay the ferryman then, Julie. Well, we've had to make a lengthy detour because the first crossing across the Gannel to Crantock path was shut. It's only a seasonal ferry going across there, so that was shut. So we've had to come through the housing estate, very nice houses, and then we're trying to come down to the next possible place to cross the Gannel, but we've just got to be keeping a lookout of the tide, because I think the tide's on its way in, so we'll have to be pretty smartish. Smartish?
Get a wiggle on.
Have to get a wiggle on, I know that. Okay, we're down onto the Gannel, and I think we can wade through it, but there's a little, I think there's a little boardwalk stroke bridge up here. We might be able to get across without getting our feet wet. Sorry, we're taking our boots off. Plus I think it links up with the coastal path over there with a bit of luck. So we just walk up here a bit, suss it out. Look at that, it's like a car engine there. Okay, we found it. It's a little bit dodgy. Okay, where now then? Coast Path, where are you? Back on the coast path, back on the trail. Okay guys, just looking across to where we were earlier, that's the little cafe up on the hill, and that's the first alternative crossing of the Gannel. You come down the steps and you come over to that little bridge there, or at high tide the guy takes you across on a little boat, but unfortunately shut for the season, so we had to detour down that way. But anyway, it's fine, it's looking good. Look at this, over at Crantock Beach here now, it looks lovely. Might even get in for a dip at Joke. Lovely view of Crantock Beach. And back over there where we were earlier, I think it's now I'm not sure if it's Newquay Headland. It's some kind of headland. We were over there anyway. Can you remember what it was called, Julie?
This is West.
Well, it could be Pentire. That's a bloody educated guess. Okay, well, we're just coming down into Porth Joke. I think it's going to be our stop-in point for tonight, and I think this is going to be the last place we camp before we finish the trip back into St Agnes, because I think we're about 10 miles now from home, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I don't think you could pick a nicer place to spend the last night's camping, or the last 2 nights camping, depending on if we move on tomorrow or not. Just over there, just on this sign here. Oh, here we go. Let's get out of the wind. I think I'm gonna have a swim. Too nice not to.